Good evening, folks. I haven't done a poker tournament for a while, but this is a $1,000 guaranteed ACR tournament that I'm in, and I'm currently in 11th place out of 79 players. And 73 are going to get paid, so that's why I started this video now. You'll be able to see the chips splash onto the table, indicating that we're past the bubble. And I'll cut the video off at that point because it's going to be a long time before we get to the final table, which ultimately is my goal. The first thing you want to do when you play in these tournaments is cash. And I've done that. I did it with one bullet. I'm not the kind of person that rebuys all the time. I entered quite a bit late in this tournament. They have late registration for a couple hours. And I just don't have the patience to play. And in these rebuy tournaments, it's just too much to sit there and play against people that are going to go all in with nothing and or maybe get lucky and beat you. Anyway, we're down to 76, so 3 more players to go, and we'll see the money splash on the table. I started this channel with poker tournaments, and I'm going to fold my ace-9. What I found was that people are much more interested in horse racing. And of course, I've been a horse racing fan for a long time. I bet Mage at 75-1 in the Kentucky Derby futures this year, and of course I won that. It was a great day for me, as well as Mage and the Mage team. And now Mage is retired, but his younger brother Dornock is tearing up a storm. He's bigger and stronger and maybe even faster than Mage. And so far he's run 4 races. He's got 2 seconds and 2 first places. And his last win was the Remsen Stake last weekend, where he picked up 10 qualifying points for the Kentucky Derby. So he's well on his way to becoming a Kentucky Derby contestant, and I'm really looking forward to him on the Kentucky Derby trail. There's about 35 points races that between now and the Kentucky Derby that horses can win points at to qualify for the Derby. Anyway, like I say, horse races are much more exciting to watch than these poker tournaments, and but I enjoy both. And so anyway, like I say, I started this channel with poker tournaments, and then I started adding horse races, and I found that I get much more viewers and subscribers for the horse races than I get with the poker. But I'm still going to play poker, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting into the final table here at this tournament. This guy's raise here, I've got a Queen Jack. I'm not going to call a raise at this point. I probably should, but I'm not going to. I've got notes on this guy. He goes all in with a king. Anyway, I'm just going to fold. I'm looking for some cards better than a Queen Jack offsuit. Especially right before the bubble here. There's not a lot of money for making the bubble, but least I get my entry fee back and make a couple of bucks. First place in this tournament is like 200 and some bucks, and I'd love to get to the final table here. Now I've got a king jack in the big blind. I'm just going to call. I believe I've gone with this guy before. I did this before. I had an ace 8, and I just checked. I mean, I just called minimum call, and I hit an ace. So anyway, now I'm sitting here with a king jack. It's probably good, but there's a possible straight up there, and of course, if he had a pair, any of these cards for a pair, or a flush, he's going to take it down. And if he bets, I can't call. Yeah, well, see, he had the king 4. Yeah, in any case, we're down to 75 players. I'm now down to 17th place. And I want to get back up to 8th place or better between now and the time it gets down to 8 players. Now, I've got a jack 10. I'm on the button. Because of the situation here, I'm going to fold. Okay, all right. I wish that splash would have come a second earlier. Anyway, we've made the bubble, and everybody is now in the money. So anyway, like I say, this is going to be a short video. It's going to be about 7 minutes, and that's all there's going to be to this video. If I make the final table, I'll come back and make another one. Excuse me. Anyway, this is LAUGHLIN007 signing off for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow at the horse races. There's a big stakes race tomorrow. Which one is it? It's the Springboard Mile. At Remington Park. Anyway, this is LAUGHLIN007 signing off for tonight. Good luck out there, folks.